Hello, Internet. I am Chris, aka Honest Indies, settling into my chair as part of what will be a pretty wild kind of time capsule of my life for me. I am sitting down at this desk less than an hour after my partner and I's going away party with most of our best friends, because a week from today, we will be on the road driving 18 hours away to an entirely new state and city and pretty different life than we have right now. And after all of these feelings about leaving the people that are deep and dear to me and the stresses of this week that we're about to have, as we are nowhere near finished packing or cleaning or anything, like nowhere near ready, I thought I would want to sit down and play something silly and lighthearted and fun, and that is what Tall Trails is. I'm expecting this to just be extremely lighthearted, delightful, funny, fun 3D exploration goodness with ridiculous movement mechanics, and I am here for it. This is the type of game that I need right now. And I also found out recently that my friend Cheska did QA on this game, which is just a fun coincidence because I was already buying it. It was in my Steam cart, just waiting for me to make a couple clicks. So let's dive into this amount of minutes of Tall Trails. Ooh, but first, I do know... Yeah, okay. I knew I would need to turn down the sensitivity, and it looks like I already did. So let's dive into it. Ooh, I kind of want a relaxed experience because of the context of this day, but I also believe standard is not actually going to be difficult. But let's stick with classic. Randomizer for a first playthrough seems like a bad idea. And also, let's crack into this water. Looks kind of like Ditto. Once, long ago, a mighty sorcerer made life from clay. His creations were strange little guys. He called them golems. I love this golem. The golems were very useful creatures. They lived forever and were hard workers. The golems built the sorcerer a tall tower. From his tower, the sorcerer told the golems about his big plan. As long as it's not a big, beautiful bill. To help in the big plan, each golem had a purpose entrusted to them. Fulfilling that purpose was a golem's whole deal. Years passed, and the golems worked hard, following their purposes. But one morning, in the year 3,600,243, a little golem named Alp woke up on the beach. And Alp had no purpose. His little life had no purpose at all. He's got a big old boot that's 80% his size. X, nothing. Y, nothing. B, nothing. A is jump. Double jump, even. Very Superman dive, double jump. Nothing from the triggers. Nothing from the bumpers. Or the D-pad. Or L3, R3. At least when we're stationary. We'll probably have sprint or something. I do know we can, put things in our boot. Okay, we're going to put all sorts of things in our boot that I guess can only fit 3 things at a time. At least currently. I wonder if we'll... There's definitely going to be different boots in this game. I wonder if we will get, like, bigger capacity boots for more launches. Okay. Cup. Clay. Please. So hungry. Can't think. Find some clay. He has a bright glow in the sky. Please. Okay, bud. Left trigger to run. Got this little camp set up. Bright glow in the sky. I think those are just fruits on top of trees. Ooh. The pink is probably the bright glow. I like this music. This is very... I feel like it's calming, but also we're on an adventure kind of music. Okay. Can we get our stamina back on this rock? We sure can. Okay, is this anything? It looks like a thing. Raise flag. I love this flag. You climbed Turtle Hill. Earned 1 clay. The clay is cute. Oop, wrong trigger. I just wanted to sprint. Okay, 11 clay worth 1 clay. Oop, let's pick up whatever these are. And some money. And some more money. I like that little flip we got going, little roll. Whoa. Okay. Let's keep going though. This game definitely wants me to just constantly be filling my boot and doing silly jumps and launches. And I'm here for it. I like this just giant gold hand. Found another drop of clay. Living clay worth 1 clay. Oh shit, that is a very tall tower. Okay. That's where I just raised the flag. Camp was over there. I'm not really seeing any other obvious points of interest. So I guess, back to camp. Let's bring the hungry golem some clay back. Cool. That's what I thought. No fall damage. Because fall damage is not fun, and this game appears to be about fun. I wish after a launch I could do even another jump. So I have like the jump, dive, and then if I could launch and dive again. Just have an excessive amount of jumps and launches alternating. Hello, I have 2 clay now. So hungry, need clay. You have clay? Can I borrow it? Like forever? Because I'm eating it? Yum yum yum. Ah, that's the stuff. You can't beat the taste of clay. Thanks for the help, friend. I'm Cup. Pleasure's all mine. Your name's Alp, huh? Nice to meet. You must be one of those clay fetching golems, then. You're not? Your purpose isn't to find clay? Wait, you don't have a purpose? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I don't want to be rude. That's just very weird. And concerning. Everyone needs a purpose so they can help with the big plan. Well, I guess it won't be too hard. I guess it won't be too much trouble to get you sorted. See this door right behind me? This is the entrance to the Sorcerer's Tower. Why don't you go in there and ask the sorcerer for a purpose? Here, I'll get out of your way. Okay, they're still here. I thought they just, like, vanished. What? No clay. What's the holdup, bud? Why aren't you self-actualizing right now? The door won't open? That's impossible. There should be plenty of clay for the machine here to run. Unless... No way. The pressure is 0! It's out of clay! I can't believe it. How long was I in a hunger coma? Oh, the big plane can't just run by itself, you see. It needs clay to keep moving. There are 3 big clay reserves, and it's my purpose to keep them full. But if there's no clay flowing into the Sorcerer's Tower, that means the clay reserves must have run out of clay! There's no reserve at all. Alp, if you want your purpose, we're gonna have to fix this mess. We need to refill those clay reserves with clay. Are you up for this, Alp? Are you up for a quest? Yes. Alright. Well, let me help. After I eat clay, I can burp out all sorts of things. Here, I'll use the clay you brought me to get us started. I like that you burping it means it magically floating down from the sky. You found treasure! A map. Wet. Gross. It's an old map, it's kind of damp. Use it to travel between islands. Did it work? It was a map, right? Great, we can use that map to explore the world and return the missing clay. Let's go! Run underwater, over to the next island. Okay. I like the little top left illustration we got, being like, here's what to do next, with the silly little doodle of us running underwater. Okay, I'm underwater. Ooh, open the map. Okay, cool. We just select where we go. Most islands are covered in fog, and you can't travel to foggy ones, but this one is not foggy. Okay. Oh, there might be kind of a lot to this game. So, one island we can go to, then 3 others to unlock. Eastern Ferry, I imagine, then will take us to like a whole other set of islands. Outfit. We got an old boot. Looks like we're gonna unlock hats and glazes. I wonder if the glazes are just like to change our color. Badges. Okay. Oh, but wait. Yeah, I'm supposed to actually take us to Mongoose Hill. Temperate biome. 0 out of 5 clay found. Oh my god, I love this loading screen. This little guy, Alp. Okay. More clay over there. Another flag to raise. Whoa, that tower is crazy. Okay, plus like a windmill situation down there or something? I'm gonna go to the smoke first. Ooh, pick up this rock. Okay, we can pick up the sunflowers, but not these smaller flowers. Okay. I like that. Okay. Shifting items. There we go. I want to use up the rock first. Ooh, there's like a whole crew here. Who are you? Pesto. Pesto. Pretty great name for this little dude. Hey, who are you? I'm Pesto, merchant extraordinaire. My buddy here is Oswald. We're traveling salesmen. Our purpose is to sell, baby! But we've got to unpack all our wares and set up shop. We'll still have to wait. Okay, oh, but immediate exclamation point. We have to unpack, go exploring, and check back in here later. While you're exploring, keep an eye out on the windmills and pinwheels. They mark caches left behind by ancient golems. You can find all sorts of stuff in them. Like coins. Hint, hint. Okay. Oswald's got nothing to say. Pin. Oh, hello, I'm Pin. Nice to meet you. I'm a golem too. I just got made a few days ago, so I'm still just a youth. What? You lost your purpose? Dang, I'd feel so freaked out if I didn't have a purpose. My purpose? My purpose is to count every rock on the island. Every rock on every island. That's probably a lot of rocks. Not bad, huh? I'm pretty excited about it. I want help with the big plan. Anyways, I hope you find your purpose. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, Pin. You're wondering how my purpose is part of the big plan? Beats me. Maybe the sorcerer needs to know how many rocks there are for mysterious magical purposes. Who knows? Either way, if I see a rock, I'm gonna count it. Okay, Pin. Oh my god, who are you? Shunk. Well, what do we have here? Welcome, new guy. I'm Shunk. My purpose is to prospect for buried clay, but my real passion is hanging around in camp. Yes, sir, when it comes to being productive, I'm middle of the pack. When it comes to hanging out, I'm second to none. Hey, you want a hot tip, guy? You know the objective list in the top left corner of your mind? Every column has one. You might think you have to do all the objectives, right? But here's a secret, guy. You don't actually have to do any of these things. fact, you can ignore them. Anytime you're bored, just move on to the next island. That's what I do, at least. I don't know what these voices are that I'm giving these clay columns. Ooh, let's light this fire. You lit the campfire. Vibes improved by 10 times. Nice. Ooh, fire gets rid of fog. Sweet. Oh, hey. You joined us on this island? Hey, you made it. I'm also not going to be consistent with whatever voices these are at all. You're not too waterlogged. Hope you're not too waterlogged. There's a camp like this on every island, where us golems relax after a long day. Was there a camp on the last island and I missed it? Or was there no camp on the island that has the tower? We also like to think about our feelings here, so feel free to introspect. Now, let's get some clay. The best way to find clay is to look for clay blobs. Clay blobs have a special glow that shines up into the sky, so they're easy to find. But you could also find clay lots of other ways too. Look around. Like, I think we got clay when we raise the flag. When you find it, bring it back here, to me. I'm hungry. Okay, my dude. Alright, we got a pinwheel up there, some sort of crazy wall. Flag raise, clay down there. I'm gonna go this way first, because this is what's closest. I'm gonna scale this. And see what's up there. I wanna grab one of these peppers. Gotta scale this one a little bit. Oh, sweet. The peppers being a little jetpack. Kinda awesome. Okay, Pinwheel, what's up with you? Ooh, you found a Pinwheel token. A little charm with 10 coins. What happens if you find 4? I don't know. I don't know that I see anything that way right now. Let's go check out this crazy wall situation. And let's grab this fruit, because our backpack is not full yet. Or I guess currently. It's been full many a time. Ooh. Does that rock look like a face, or is that just me wanting that rock to look like a face? Wait, what? Okay, 2 pinwheels or windmills, they're way bigger than the pinwheel we just had, but there's 2 of those over there, and this old PC, and another hand. Oh, and then there's a flag over there that I haven't done yet. Okay. I do really like the movement. I wonder how many different things we're going to end up having to put in our little backpack. And so far the 2 that have been the most different are the sunflowers and the pepper. Curious to see how wild things might get with our little boot backpack. We found blob of clay with a little Superman swoosh. Living clay worth 3 clay. Nice job, Blob. Let go. Activate. Okay, so yeah, that was not a pinwheel. So it must just be a straight up like windmill situation. I don't know why I've said situation so much. I think it's because one of my best friends, I think they say situation a lot, oftentimes to like end a sentence. We've talked about that before. And I just saw them for, I think, the second to last time for a year or two or longer or ever. I don't know. I think I'm just channeling my friend's speech pattern and word choice. Who are you dudes? Golem Builder. What is this thing? Beats me. I just build whatever the sorcerer wants. I don't ask questions. But if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably a big computer. Alright, thanks, dudes. Okay. There's another windmill pinwheel thing. Like, it looks more pinwheel-y. I think that's a pinwheel that's just really high. That's way out there. And we got a flag to raise on our way back to camp as well. I'm gonna grab these sunflowers. Run. Yeah, I do like that we speed up when we're running through like flower fields. It's very fun. Look at these little feet go when we're running around flowers. Okay, kind of used up all the sunflowers there, but we got some peppers. We got some pep in our step. Scoop. Alright, let's activate this. Raise this flag. You climbed Mongoose Hill. Earned a clay. The clay and the blobs of clay, both very cute. Drop of clay. Okay, we're at 5 out of 5 clays on the island. That's good. We got some more money that we don't know what to do with that yet. Some peppers. I do think the peppers are probably a bigger boost than the sunflowers. Camp's right there, but... Aha! We haven't gotten that pinwheel yet. Let's go. Do I need to be at the top of it to activate it? There we go. Sweet. You found a pinwheel token. It's 2 out of 4. There's more peppers at the base. Okay. So 2 windmills, 2 pinwheels, the like blob of clay, and the flag. Are there other? I wonder if there are actually 4 pinwheels on this island, or like on every island, and I haven't noticed the others yet. Or if it's just like between multiple islands, when you get 4 pinwheel tokens, here's a thing that happens. So I don't see more. Ooh, let's get these peps. And we're back at camp. Feed your extra to cup. There you go, dude. Okay, 7 out of 18. Just barely passed a third of the way. Ooh, we hit level 1. What are you? Ooh, Gecko badge. Climb 10% faster. That feels nice. Got anything else to say here? Delicious, mouth-watering. A really solid load of clay. Alp, you've outdone yourself. Thanks? Oh, what is this rock? This rock is giving off mysterious vibes. You sense its mysteries will be revealed in time. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna head up the water. I think we're done for now. They haven't set up shop. He's happy. We got all 5 clays. Kind of every little box to check that I can think of we've done so far. Okay, next island. map. Camel Mountain. Ooh, look at this little goofy blue clay. Okay. Camel Mountain. 8 clay here. Another silly loading screen. After our jump or launch, press A. I know, we get to do this. Find clay blob times 2. Oh yeah, one of them super close though. Oh, passive. Ooh, I think the passive is we get like way better jumps. I don't know that it stacks. It doesn't feel like it stacks, but that's okay. We're getting just like a lot more air with the base jump. Immediately making the vibes be 10 times better. Oh, we're standing in the fire though. Vibes improved by 10 times. Are we sure? We're burning. Okay. Is this still a mystery? Yeah, okay. Ooh, is your shop set up? I don't remember the voice I gave for Pesto. Hey, buddy. We're back in business. Talk to Oswald and he'll get you all sorted. You'll need coins, of course. You got any? Do you even know about commerce? Well, the money works if you find treasure chests and then spend it on hats. If you're looking for chests, look out for windmills. You always find chests near them. Or you can earn coins by spinning pinwheels, but those are harder to find. You're the engine of our economy, guys, so get to it. Okay, we have $100. Ooh. Badge. A new boot. A cowboy hat. Some glazes. I want to be pink. And we got 60 left. What does this do? Use it to upgrade badges. We don't have a merit star. Rocks launch you 50% higher. I don't know. The rocks are my favorite thing in the world. We're gonna just save that money, but let's be pink. Equip. Got some frogs in our boot that look like a Jason Funderburger. Is that the frog's name? They look like a bit like that frog. Oh hey, you're pink, we're pink. What's up, Pin? Well, hello again, new buddy. How's it going? Found a purpose yet? I've been counting rocks. So far it's going great. I'm focused. I'm in the zone. I see a rock. Boom, I count it. That's 60 rocks already. Not bad, right? Life seems pretty good, right? You just count rocks, and the more you count, the better life gets. Who are you? Look at those legs on you, little mushroom friend. Orp. Oh, hello. Are you the army by any chance? You're not the army. Fair enough. Let me know if you see the army around anywhere, okay? What? My purpose is to grow mushrooms and feed them to the army. Okay, understood, Orp. But I've never met the army, so I don't know who to feed. Oh well, it's out of my hands. Do those count as hands? You have no fingers. Can you have a hand without fingers? Hello again, Cup. How'd you lose your purpose, Alp? You forget it? You don't remember anything from before at all? Jeez, Alp, that's not very responsible. Your memories are the #1 thing to not forget. Oh well, we'll get you sorted out. Okay. Wait, what is happening over here? Scoop? Oh my god, look at you. Little witch! My potion. It blows chunks! It sucks so bad! If only I added 3 frogs. Let's get a 3rd frog. This is gonna make me feel bad. Oh, I'm sorry, frogs. But I got clay. It's worth 3. I got a blob of clay for you frogs. My potion is done. I'm gonna use this to commit fraud. What? Thanks, bud. Okay, if you're gonna commit fraud, just don't do it to nice, innocent people or elderly people or both. Find someone who's an asshole to do it against if you're gonna do it at all. Ooh. You wanna join our coven? Yes? Ah, too bad, it's invite only. Okay, fine. Okay, we're gonna scale this mountain and go to that light by that mysterious gray hand. And, ooh, there's a windmill over there too. Let's do the windmill first, just because we're so close to it. Rock. And let's frog it up too. And shift items. Grab that. Cool. Easy peasy, beautiful. Activate. Coins. And a bunch of frogs. Ooh, merit star. Okay, I'm glad I didn't buy a merit star. There's one right here. You found a star, use it to upgrade a badge. I mean, just climbing 10% faster seems like a solid base thing to have for a while, but I don't want to squander that. Yeah, okay, upgrade for 1. Okay, let's just hold on to that star for now. Maybe we'll upgrade something later. Can I grab these crystals? Ooh, I sure can. Maybe I needed to be higher in the air. I didn't notice if that crystal does any special jump at all, or if it's just kind of like these fruits and the rocks, with just a base little launch boost. Alright, not seeing any, like, any pinwheels or anything down there. Whoop. Huh. Okay, we got rocks. Okay, just dropping rocks didn't do anything. It's making like a crunch sound when I jump on this. What if I am all full of rocks? Do I need like 3 rocks in my backpack, in my boot bag, to do anything? Do I need to land on that from a higher height? Okay, maybe I'll try to get to that windmill and then jump on that from there. Okay, activate. What you got for me? Chests? Money. Money, please. IRL as well, that would be super helpful for this move. Alright, let's land on this from up here. Sweet. Okay. I almost missed it. I almost missed it, but I didn't. 3 out of 4. Okay. And that way. Okay, let's get on this, get our stamina back. Oof, there's kind of nothing else near us to do that. Shoot. Okay, alright, hey. We landed in that tiny little space that gave us just enough to get our stamina back. Sweet. Get the crystal. Ah. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Oh, we can raise a flag here. Cool. Activate. Oh, I keep saying activate. It's raise flag for those, though. The silly clay flag. You climbed Camel Mountain. Earned 2 clay. And they're like attached to each other. Double drop of clay. Alright, dude. Thank you. Someone might like this gift. Whoa, we have this geode in our bag now? Okay, I need to not mess up the geode. I want to go over there, but let's deliver the geode to whoever might want it first. So then I can fully utilize our boot storage. I don't want to risk going over there and not being able to get high enough and not wanting to drop the geode and that being a whole thing. Oh my god, do you like it? And that's why there's all these hearts. Whoa, for me? A geode? Wow, it's full of tiny crystals. What do they come up with next? This is the kind of rock that makes you want to count rocks. Your friendship blooms. Oh, I love that. He loves the gift, and he thinks you're neat. Nice. Thanks, Pin. Thinks I'll be a real pal, you know? Here's a little something for you. Is it a badge? It sure is. Bunny badge. Jump, dive, and dash. Costs minus 25%. That reminds me of this movie Dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Okay, we got 3 more clays to get, and they're gonna all be over there. Alright, Jason Funderburger times 2 and 3. Let's go. Alright. Can we make that jump? We sure can. Sweet. Alright, we're so close to this very fun statue. Talk? Wait, are you a big golem? I thought you were a statue. Look at you. I am focusing on holding this pose. My purpose is to contemplate the world through yoga. I lucked out. Good luck out there. Oh my god, I love you, Giant. Let's get this pinwheel over here. Whoop. Activate. What happens when we got 4? Serious schnoz. You found fashion? Golems have no sense of smell, so the cooking is widely regarded as iffy. Wait, did we just unlock a nose? Yeah, we sure did. What? I think part of it is changing our color to pink. We just kind of look like a little frog person. Not frog person. A little pig person now. I got frogs on the brain. Because look at them down there. But we look like Porco Rosso or something. Okay, so any other pinwheel things? Oop, there's one up there. Alright, it's time to figure out how to get over there. Pick that up. Get over here. Okay. Frogs, come back. Kind of squandered that just sprinting over here, but that's fine. Sweet, that kind of worked out. Nice. More frogs. Get over here, frogs. Is it over here? Let's survey the land. Oh, that one's lit. But it's not moving. Is that one that I got? No, it should be moving like that. Okay, I haven't been here yet. Oh, whoa. Okay, we gotta talk to you after we activate that. Who are you? Can I pick up your houses in the boot? Oh no. I sure can. Sorry. I had to try it. Little mayor? What are you doing, guy? Wandering around? Not contributing to the workforce? Yeah, I guess we're not. We don't have a purpose. Oh, we've found a purpose. Right now our purpose is to light a campfire, bring frogs to the cauldron, summit the mountain, and find clay, which we've done. So I guess back to camp? Yeah, okay, let's go back to camp, which should be this way. Whoop. Grab more frogs, which are the best so far, both for their passive, their aesthetic, how plentiful they are, everything about the frogs. I know I can upgrade a badge. We got 8 clay though. Oh, so we should be at level 2 now. Maybe real close to that 18. Level 2. And level 3. Wow. Frog badge jump 30% higher. See, that's sweet. That's what I'm going to use my star to upgrade. Collect. Sunflower badge plus 20% max stamina. Never mind, that's what I'm upgrading. What? Well, but everything costing less stamina is really helpful. Climb faster. Detach. Okay, detach that. I think the 20% max is just better, and I'm gonna upgrade that. 30%. Sweet. God, the serious schnoz is so funny. Look at you, dude. You're awesome. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up, actually. We're done with this island, and I'm gonna move on with my night, but I had a very delightful time playing this. I'm looking forward to playing more, and looking forward to talking to you about more games, and playing more games, and releasing a podcast in October with a few cool devs as guests. More on that eventually, but until then, see you next time. Have a great day, make good choices, tell your friends you love them. Bye-bye.